Okay, so hello everyone. Today we are going to see the lead code problem create binary tree from description. So यहाँ पे जो डिस्क्रिप्शन में है हमारा 2D इंटीजर अरे है और उसमें हर एक 1D अरे में 3 एलिमेंट्स हैं जिसमें से जो इंडेक्स 0 पर है वो पेरेंट होता है, इंडेक्स 1 पर जो है वो चाइल्ड है और 1 और 0 मीन्स इंडेक्स 2 पर 1 या 0 होगा। 1 रिप्रेजेंट्स दैट दिस चाइल्ड विल बी द लेफ्ट वन and 0 represents that this child can be the right child. Okay, like here it is given 0 means 20 has right child as 17 and 20 has left child 15. From here we can see 50 has left child 20 and 50 has right child 80, and here 80 has 19 as its left child. So ऐसे दिया हुआ है हमारे डिस्क्रिप्शन में और हमें ये 2D अरे दिया है बट हमें इससे एक बाइनरी ट्री बनाना है। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम बाइनरी ट्री बनाने के लिए मैपिंग रखेंगे। तो हम सबसे पहले ब्रूट फोर्स अप्रोच सोचेंगे कि हम फ्रॉम बॉटम पॉइंट से हम क्या सोच सकते हैं एंड फिर हम उसको लेबल को थोड़ा ऑप्टिमाइज़ करते चलेंगे, राइट। सो सबसे पहले यहाँ पर हमें जानना है कि अ, हमारा मैपिंग कहाँ से कहाँ हो रहा है और हम कैसे एक ट्री नोड बना सकते हैं। तो सबसे पहले हम मैप लेंगे और मैप में हम रखेंगे एक इंटीजर जो कि पेरेंट होगा और दूसरा कि इसका लेफ्ट चाइल्ड क्या है और राइट चाइल्ड क्या है, राइट। तो यहाँ पर हम कंस्ट्रेंट्स देख लेते हैं एक बार। तो कंस्ट्रेंट्स में दिया है कि जो डिस्क्रिप्शन का लेंथ है वो 10⁴ तक जा सकता है एंड डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ आई डॉट लेंथ इज इक्वल टू 3। मैंने जैसे कहा कि यहाँ पे थर्ड जो फर्स्ट 1D अरे दिया हुआ है इनसाइड द 2D अरे वो ऑफ लेंथ 3 होगा एंड पेरेंट एंड चाइल्ड का वैल्यू जो है वो वैरी कर सकता है 1 टू 10⁵ एंड इज लेफ्ट का वैल्यू 0 या 1 हो सकता है एंड बाइनरी ट्री जो भी डिस्क्राइब होगा वो वैलिड होगा, जो भी डिस्क्रिप्शन में हमारा दिया हुआ है उससे। तो यहाँ से हम देख सकते हैं कि हमारा जो पेरेंट या चाइल्ड का वैल्यू है वो 1 से 10⁵ तक जा सकता है। सो इनिशियली जब हम यहाँ पर एक अरे बनाएंगे जब मैपिंग के लिए लेफ्ट और राइट के लिए, तो हम मैप में लेफ्ट राइट दोनों के लिए बनाएंगे बट इनिशियलाइज हम 0 ही करेंगे वैल्यू को, क्योंकि पेरेंट या चाइल्ड का वैल्यू जो है वो 1 से शुरू हो सकता है और अगर हमारा 0 हम वैल्यू पुट करते हैं मीन्स when we will create the binary tree then we will not consider 0 node. सो ये हम इसलिए करेंगे ताकि हम मैपिंग को कंसिस्टेंटली कर सकें। तो मैप करेंगे यहाँ पर इंटीजर और वी विल टेक एन अरे एंड मैप इज इक्वल टू न्यू हैश मैप and after that we will fill all the description value to our map। मीन्स हम लोग एडजेसेंसी लिस्ट बना रहे हैं एक तरह से, क्योंकि बाइनरी ट्री जो होता है वो एक ग्राफ ही है और हम उसको एक डायरेक्टेड असाइक्लिक ग्राफ मान सकते हैं, क्योंकि वहाँ पर हमारा जो भी रूट होता है वो पॉइंट करता है अपने चाइल्ड नोड्स को जिसमें कि लेफ्ट एंड राइट चाइल्ड्स हो सकते हैं, राइट। तो यहाँ पे मैक्सिमम 2 ही नोड्स एक एक नोड से मीन्स एक नोड का 2 ही नेबर एट मोस्ट हो सकता है। तो इसलिए हम यहाँ पर इंटीजर रखे हैं और मैपिंग में इंटीजर इसलिए रखे हैं ताकि हम वहाँ पर एटलीस्ट टू इंटीजर 2 वैल्यूज़ को फिल कर सकें, राइट। तो यहाँ पर हम यहाँ सबसे पहले जितने भी वैल्यूज़ प्रेजेंट डिस्क्रिप्शन है उन सारे वैल्यूज़ को हम मैप में डालेंगे। तो डिस्क्रिप्शन का नेम जो है ना हम लोग सॉर्ट कर लेते हैं ताकि हमें यूज़ करने में आसानी हो एंड देन हम लोग जितने भी डिस्क्रिप्शन के वैल्यूज़ हैं वो मैप में फिट करेंगे। तो इससे पहले हम बनाते हैं एक इंट अरे न्यू इंट of size 2, and then we will fill all this value of map dot put if absent d of 0 is the parent will direct to its child, so we will make firstly we will make new int 2, and then yeah, and then for child also we will make the mapping. Here we will take new int, and we will not use directly array, because we have यहाँ पर हमने सबसे पहले क्या इनिशियलाइज कर लिया है array array is equal to 2 int new int 2 size, and we can use that here, right? Like here we think like we can use here, बट लेटर ऑन ये हमारे लिए प्रॉब्लमेटिक होगा। क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ पर हम सेम अरे को किसी दो वैल्यूज़ के लिए मीन्स दो अलग-अलग नोड्स के लिए असाइन नहीं कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि जब हम नो इस नोड के लिए असाइन करेंगे एंड उसमें जब वैल्यूज़ चेंज होंगे इस नोड पे जाने पर, देन हमारा साइकिल बनने का मतलब चांस है, तो वहाँ पर हमारा टीएलई आएगा। दैट्स व्हाई वी विल नॉट यूज़ दिस array. Instead, we will make new array for both of the nodes. So ये करना एक wrong practice है. We should not do that. Assigning, like defining only one time and using that, because that seems like we are using less number of code lines, but that is going to be problematic when we will because here directly it is going to change the values of it will override the value of d0 by d1, right? That's why we will not do that, and we will assign new object for both. And after that we will put map dot get d of 0 dot, and here this, yeah, right now we have two size array, right? So agar here we will check if d of 2 is equal to 1, मीन्स अगर ये वाला वैल्यू 1 है, इट मीन्स कि लेफ्ट चाइल्ड बनेगा जो भी वैल्यू दिया हुआ है एज अ चाइल्ड। सो हम इसमें क्या करेंगे कि d0 सॉरी d1 असाइन करेंगे, एंड if not so, then we will assign map dot get 1 is equal to d1. Map dot get d0 of 1 index will be d1. Let's understand these two lines how it is working. Like firstly जब हम यहाँ पे assign कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पर हम क्या कर रहे हैं कि d0 के मैप को हम गेट कर रहे हैं, मतलब पेरेंट का जो हमने मैपिंग किया है वो है ये, एंड उसका जो भी 0th इंडेक्स है मीन्स वो हमारा लेफ्ट चाइल्ड को स्टोर कर रहा है, एंड इसीलिए हम लेफ्ट चाइल्ड के प्लेस पे जो चाइल्ड का वैल्यू दिया है उसको असाइन करेंगे। एंड यहाँ पर अगर ये पॉसिबल नहीं होता है ये कंडीशन, इट मीन्स 0 दिया हुआ है कि उसका राइट चाइल्ड दिया हुआ है, तो हम यहाँ पर मैप ऑफ द पेरेंट एलिमेंट will be assigned to first index means in the right child, and this is the child value which will be assigned. ओके, सो यहाँ पर हमारा मैपिंग हो गया, और उसके बाद हमारे लिए ज़रूरी है क्या कि हम मैपिंग तो हमने कर दिया, लेकिन स्टार्ट कहाँ से करें, हमारा ट्री नोड क्या होगा। तो ट्री नोड निकालने के लिए हम बेसिकली क्या सोच सकते हैं कि हम टोपोलॉजिकल सॉर्ट लगाएं, एंड टोपोलॉजिकल सॉर्ट लगाने से क्या होगा कि हमारा जो एलिमेंट है जिसका जिस नोड का कोई भी पेरेंट नहीं है, वो नोड हमारे स्टैक के टॉप पर होगा अगर हम BFS यूज़ करते हैं। और अगर हम BFS यूज़ करते हैं तो उस नोड का इन डिग्री 0 होगा, क्योंकि उस पर कोई भी पेरेंट उस पर नोड नेक्स्ट नोड पॉइंट नहीं कर रहा होगा, राइट? तो इसलिए हम यहाँ पर यूज़ करेंगे टोपोलॉजिकल सॉर्ट, एंड टॉप एलिमेंट को पॉप आउट करके दैट एलिमेंट विल बी द रूट एलिमेंट, एंड आफ्टर दैट वी विल डू द मैपिंग। सो यहाँ पर हम सबसे पहले टोपोलॉजिकल सॉर्ट लगाएंगे। सो टोपोलॉजिकल सॉर्ट लगाने से पहले हमें स्टैक डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा, स्टैक ऑफ इंटीजर एंड न्यू स्टैक, and then we will pass all the values of map. Okay, before that we have to initialize the visited array, and this visited array will be consisting of the map elements. सो मैप के एलिमेंट्स जो भी हैं वो कहाँ से कहाँ तक वैरी कर सकते हैं। यहाँ पर दिया है 10⁵, 1 से लेके 10⁵, क्योंकि हम मैप में क्या स्टोर कर रहे हैं, की वैल्यूज। तो और की हमारा क्या है, पेरेंट, and parent is storing its child nodes. So we are traversing in the parent node first, and that's why our value can vary from 1 to 10⁵. So यहाँ पर हम करेंगे 1000, sorry not 1000, we will give 10⁵ plus 1, because we have to include the value from 1 to 10⁵ as well, and array starts from 0, that's why we have to include 1 also here, right? And then we will pass a for loop int I is equal to 0, not for loop, but we have to traverse in the map dot entry, and integer comma int m map dot entry set, और फिर हम यहाँ पर इफ नॉट विजिटेड चेक करेंगे। इफ m डॉट गेट की is equal to 0 means not visited, then only we will pass topo sort of m dot key get key, and then we will pass stack, and then pass map and visited array. And after that, this topological sort, we will get our top element on the stack, and that will be the ancestor of all of the nodes. So we will pull this out, and we will make tree node out of that. Tree node root equals new tree node, and that will be consisting of stack.pop. And then we will traverse in the map, और हम मैप में ट्रैवर्स करते हुए, not map, but we can traverse, like we have to make array, not array, we have to make the tree node from root node, and after that we will just uh, pass all the values in the queue, right? So if we make a queue and we will pass all the values in the queue, then queue, mm, yeah, हम यहाँ पे क्यों यूज़ कर रहे हैं। सबसे पहले बात यह है कि अगर हम क्यों यूज़ करेंगे, देन हम इसके राइट नोड, लेफ्ट नोड, राइट नोड को स्टोर करते चलेंगे, एंड देन फिर सिंपल BFS लगा करके हम नोड इंसर्ट करते चलेंगे। तो क्यू डॉट ऐड करेंगे हम सबसे पहले रूट को, एंड देन we will make a while loop until our queue is getting empty. Queue dot is empty. if not if but tree node, we will make a temporary tree node. Let's suppose it is current, and we will make q dot pole, and then we will traverse. We will check if our map dot get current dot value and its zero value is not zero, then we will make right node, sorry, left node, because this is checking whether our left node is having value 0 or not. If it is 0, remained 0 means it does not have left child in the adjacency list. So we will not make the left child in that case. But here if it is not 0, then we will make the left child. So to make the left child, we will make tree node left and new tree node that will be value of map dot get current dot val of 0 and q dot add left node, and current dot left will be our left node. And similarly we will do for the right node as well. Here we will check for 1. Here we will make it right, और यहाँ पर हम right को replace करेंगे, और yeah, now it's good to go I think. No, here we have to replace it as 1. Yes, and here also, and this also. Now just return the root value. So once let's summarize all. Before summarizing, let's run it and check for the compilation. Okay, before that we have to make sure that we have to define our topological sort. Topo sort, we are passing the source node, then our stack, and map, and our visited array. So as we go inside this, we will make sure our visited node of source is equal to 1, and then we will traverse in our map of the source node int d and map dot get source. If d is not equal to 0 and visited of d is 0, means not visited yet, then we will traverse it, and after traversing all its child node, we will make sure that its stack, we will push the current source value inside our stack. So now it should work fine. And yeah, sorry, here it is. and और राइट नोड या फिर क्या दिक्कत है? सॉरी, नॉट राइट नोड बट राइट only. Hmm. Okay, here we can see this test case got passed. So let's submit it. And here we can see our solution is just beating 6% of total submission. So we will try to optimize it. Like here we are using topological sort just to get the value of our top element, and we are doing the whole sorting. So it is going to take too much of time instead, and we are just needing the top element, right? The ancestor of all the nodes, that's it. So why to sort totally the whole elements in topologically? So we don't need this actually. Instead we can use a set, and we will make sure that, and this should be removed, and we will just use a set of integer, and we will make sure that all the child nodes should be inside. Let make it a child, and then has set whatever the child node we are getting, that should be entered in our child set. Child dot add d of 1. Why d of 1? Because all the value of this one index, d of 1 is always a child, and that if any node is a child, and anytime a node is being a child, that means that cannot be ancestor of all of the nodes, right? That's why we will track this, and after that we will just traverse in our description, and again we will check whether if set dot contains d of 0 means our any of the parent is not child of any node, means that is the main parent, means the ancestor of all the nodes, right? So here only we will mark it, and mark the root node. So here we will make a root value is equal to -1 first, and any value can be there, because there will be for sure one node which will be ancestor of all the nodes. So this value get overridden here. So root value is equal to d of 0, and then and there we will break it, and here instead of stack dot pop we will just use root dot val. So let's run it, and other things are that we are not using stack anywhere, and we have just removed our topological sorting thing and stack thing. So here only we need the changes. So let's try to run it. Sorry, this set should be named as child because we have initialized it with name child. Yeah, we can see those got accepted for the given test cases. Let's submit it. Here we can see increment in the runtime. It is beating more before, uh, in compared to the before we have done solution. So Now we will try to minimize this all by thinking some optimal solution. So here we are doing mapping, right? So instead of doing all this mapping and then we are traversing in the queue and traversing in BFS order, we will just make sure that all the we should track, we should make map, and then we will map directly the tree node, not we will not make a list, we will not make a list or array, instead we will make a tree node here. And an integer will point to the tree node, means a map will store the whole tree node. And here we are just going to make new tree node values, and here also new tree node. And first of all remove all this because we are just going to make all this implementation in a whole new way. So here we have passed tree node instead of just array, because now we are thinking like one map should store not just the value, but instead it should store the tree node only. So if tree node is stored, it means that we can directly point to the tree node if we get parent. Like if we get the parent, then this parent will go to the index of that child node, and that will directly point to that tree node, right? So here map will, here we have to think something like we can point to the tree node of that index. So here map dot get d of 0 means map dot get parent, and then we will point that to left. If we are getting d d2 is equal to 1, then we will make left is equal to new tree node, and that tree node should contain the value of d1. And here also we will do the same but with right, but with the right node. So here we will replace left with right, and then we are adding all the values in the child. Now we have to just check which is the tree node. Okay, before this we have to check, we have we should not make new tree node because here we have already made a tree node for our uh, child value. So we have to make sure that child should be, left child should be pointed, right? So we will make map dot get d of 1, and here also map dot get d of 1. Yeah, so now we will check in the description which node is the ancestor of all of the node. So here we will check in the description of Oh yeah, if the if the current value of d is if the current value of parent is not in our set child dot contains d of 0, then we will make it we will here only return that map dot get d of 0, means this at this index whatever the tree node is there, we have to return that value because that is going to be our parent node. If and at the end we have just to return a dummy thing, which is not, we are not going to get this value, get this line. Before that only it is going to return some value. But yeah, just for returning something we have to write it such that it get compiled. So let's run it. Okay, we are getting some. Okay, here we have to check. Here we have to assign the values first, because we have not assigned the value in the in the node of in the node of in the child node we have not given the values, right? So firstly we have to give the value, and okay, give the value of their itself. Yeah. So now here we have to pass its own value, because at index, let's suppose there is a map, and it this map are storing the tree nodes with its index number, and its root is also starting with that index number. Then let's suppose these are like 50, 20, 80, and 15, 9, 79, 19, right? So at the 50 position, we will start with the tree node. The tree node will consist this whole tree node at 50th index, and at 20, 20 index, let's suppose map in the mapping, the key starts with 20, then that root will start with this 20 and its subtrees. The node starts with node 20 and other values as left tree and left subtree and the right subtree. All this whole tree node will be stored in the 20, and at 80 this whole tree node will be stored, and at 50 whole tree node will be stored. That's why we have to initialize with its own value, and we will map to its child one. So like when we are making mapping of 50, then we will map to 20 and whatever the value tree node present in the 20. So in 20 in 20th index we are having this tree node, and that tree node will be pointed by 50 as its left child, and the 80 tree node will be pointed as right child by 50, right? So this is done here, and that's why uh, we are just directly here we are just directly pointing to the tree nodes itself. We are not making the tree node explicitly by using Q or BFS technique. Here we are just doing mapping directly, and in map only we are storing the tree node, and we are using the tree node which we have already done, and that are directly mapped. So this is much more optimized and useful because in when I used the first approach of topological sort, that was also very time consuming, and that was not so much needed because whole sorting was not needed. And after that we have just replaced that with using a set, and we used BFS technique to make the binary tree, but here we have used simple mapping of integer to the directly to its tree node only. So this is much more optimized in this way, and I think this was helpful to you. Let's submit it and check how much it is getting optimized. So here we can see its optimization is increased, and yeah. So this was the solution for today. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you.